Her and I discussed this earlier. And I usually keep before I apply the pieces, I usually keep the edges clear of makeup. In terms of gluing it down, it's a little easier to see the edges as you're laying them. Thank you. And like I said, this is super quick application. You can spend hours, if needed, to try to match someone's skin tone. This prosthetic itself, the edges are a little thicker than I would like, as you can clearly see. You can hide it with clothing, you can hide it with angles. Clothing, I say, is always your best bet. Or you can take liquid latex and just seam it. A lot of you do that with normal prosthetics anyway. You can use paper towel dipped in liquid latex or tissue paper, and it acts as a good filler. If you're willing to spend a fortune and go for the professional method, there's something called Bondo. It's a prosthetic adhesive mixed with a thickening agent called Cavicel, and it's basically a thicker version of this glue that you can use to seam all the edges. It works beautifully. There's no difference when you put the makeup on as opposed to using rubber latex, which is one thing I hate.
She has a sunburn in that area.
Yeah. There are 10.5 billion different ways to apply a prosthetic, and if you're hunters, guaranteed you'll find one class, you'll find internet, something going to a convention, you'll see a billion different ways. And it's all a matter of personal preference, what materials you think are the best. I say figure it out on your own. Use as many things as you possibly can. See what you like and figure out what you think would be best for the situation. And so you head forward. Okay, now as you can see, like I didn't glue around here at all, and I can still see the cut. And what I'm actually going to do is take a little bit of red makeup. This is the Mayron Paradise Kit. It is my favorite makeup, except when I lose them, next to Wolf FX makeup. Both are water-based, not cream-based, and they don't sweat off that easy, which is really nice considering they go on with water. Everyone heard that, right? Just making sure.
Take it inside.
We'll tease her around the fire about that one later.
I don't think she realized everyone heard her.
Probably not.
I'm going to do right now.
No one's Sandy, probably not.
Good lift your neck back. As you can see, the cut itself open. That's the foam latex, since it's so flexible. It'll move with all of her expressions. I'm just going to put a little bit of filler color, just so it doesn't look exactly like her skin underneath. Now when there's blood running through it, it's not going to make too much of a difference. Can you close your neck?
You'll close her neck.
Now if she were to go, forward even more, you can see it kind of fills in, with this hidden behind her, and then go back all the way. You can see how much it opens, and that's just how soft the appliance is. Now I'm going to show you is the fun part, my favorite part, the bloody part.
Blood! Make her bleed!
You all know there's nothing more fun than blood. What I like to do for film effects work is take real items, real X-Acto blades, real knives, but huge disclosure warning. Children, don't play with any of these ever. What I'll do is I'll actually spend a fair amount of time, I'm talking to you, a fair amount of time. I'll take each individual blade out, each metal piece, and I will grind it, smooth it, polish it, do whatever I can to make it completely safe to the touch on every single part, because It's completely liability. You don't want to ever use these for hunt, ever, because everyone knows that's an actor. You have a prop, you're going to get a little crazy, and there may be accidents. Always use plastic, rubber, foam if you're a hunter. Never use real metal unless you know what you are doing with it, or you have it for a very specific reason. Like I said, I use these for film purposes strictly because they look real. At one point they were, but they might as well be toys that only adults can play with. I know that was an awful example.
With your balloon.
Yeah, with balloons. Toys and balloons. And this is candy. Alright, now with this two-way siphoning pump, like I said, $10 at Go, wherever, or $1.50 at Harbor Freight. Make sure, put your hand over it, also works as an air pump, and feel which one of these the air comes out, which one goes in, kind of like the pneumatic pump, or pistons. This back one, sees it? Okay, now what I'm actually going to do is move her to the grass. So, can you stand up? And I'm actually going to have you come over here because this will be a little messy. It works properly because you never know, there may always be something that can go wrong. Right. Now, the reason I use these siphon pumps instead of the syringes is because you can have a constant flow. You can keep doing it.
Can
There's in the blood
running?
You good to go?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome!
Tilt your head back. Open up your neck.
Really cold.
But
just for you.
You can do a slow pump, or if you want to stand back, if you guys want the jugular squirt.
Yeah.
But you can. I told you. I warned you. But as you can see, like this one's a little more concentrated near the end. If you were to open it up, the balloon helps disperse it a little bit. And because you have this nice fun pump, you can just keep doing it. Kill Bill style, whatever you want.
Oh, you got me!
Now, the real fun is the cleanup, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah. Recommend having a shower or a garden hose near. But, yeah, well, don't wear white unless you want it to really see it.
Turn this way, Trish.
Do the heartbeat as I went through almost a quarter gallon of blood. But these are things you can basically get online, get at stores. Every single one of these are accessible to all of you, so...
Good job.
Sorry. Yeah, good luck with that. That's why you use a friend.
Or former.
I would have thought I'd get blood on it. Thank you so much. Everyone give Trish a big round of applause. Going through all of that balloon.